Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about, well, Google Glasses now has a porn app.
New evidence for our position in the galaxy.
And, sadly, it has been discovered that the early bird does not get the worm.
Yes, you did hear us correctly. My Candy, adult software developer for Android devices, has just launched their brand new app, and it's a porn app for Google Glasses. Brilliant.
Cleverly named Tits and Glass, the app allows users to download all types of porn, hands-free. Huh? Yeah, you get it, don't you? Yeah.
Besides the obvious of, looking at porn and stuff on your Google Glasses, and so no one else can see it or anything, My Candy also wants to help out, long-distance couples, so they can do all sorts of things, whatever, creatively. Also, with cam models and their fans, a little more intimacy into that. I could see them actually making some cam models a ton of money.
And next up on our list of things that we would like to talk to you about today, a new research study has come out and said that we are actually closer to the center of our galaxy than we previously thought.
Using data from the National Science Foundation's Very Long Baseline Array, researchers have concluded that we're actually not in some weird offshoot arm like we previously thought, but we're actually in one of the major arms of the galaxy. Might even be the Perseus arm.
But, that doesn't really matter so much as in the next, 4 billion years or so, our galaxy and the Andromeda galaxy are going to come together in a passionate embrace and become stuff in space. Yep.
And we finish off today's episode with a little bit of sad news, unfortunately. It looks like the changing climate has actually had a measurable impact on bird migrations. This has always been a theorized thing, but hey, we got actual proof now. The main birds being affected are the long-range insectivores and, the ones that eat the worms.
A research team from New York University in Toronto, in Ontario, in Canada, equipped a bunch of purple martins with tiny itty-bitty GPS trackers and basically looked at their flights to and from Canada and the Gulf of Mexico.
The martins were unable to adapt their patterns due to their long distance they have to travel. Because of the warmer periods, they didn't actually end up leaving their grounds until very, very late. So by the time they got back to Canada into the spring had already progressed fairly fast, and all the insects and all the worms and everything they wanted to consume were already gone.
These long-distance travelers, all types of bird species that do this, because we do know that there are quite a few that do travel for the winter, their populations are decreasing about 3% a year because they can't get in sync with the changing temperatures.
So guys, what we'd really like to know from you is, what do you think what we can do to help out these martins? Do we need to get them little smartphones so they can keep track of their calendars and they can get updates on when the prime feeding times are going to be? Because clearly they're a little out of the loop. Let us know in the comments down below.
Hey, like a little weather widget on your page, right? Anyway, and if you like what you see today, don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons, and we will see you on the morrow.
First off, a asteroid mining company is trying to crowdsource a telescope. Cool.
And while there once was a problem with graphene's strength, it has now been fixed, so it's like the wonder material of wonder materials.
And finish things off, if you get a little mad when life kind of sucks sometimes, don't worry, that's just evolution. On today's episode, we're one step closer to having Siberian Mammoth Park.
And we discover why Venus is uninhabitable.
And to finish things off, literally the solution to all of our problems.